Hello, everybody. I believe I am on the live now. Yes, I am. Okay, sweet. I need to make sure I'll be able to see all my comments and everything. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. It is 12:02. As I promised, I am going to come on here every Saturday for the next now 5 weeks because we're in the 6-week reset, and I want to be on here to help give any support that I can. I can help with the fitness support sides a little bit, but I'm really here for the nutrition part. Y'all know I'm the one who wrote everything. And I've had many people curse me out about the 2 servings of veggies twice a day that we have for the challenge this week. I wanted to address some of the common questions I've been getting in the last 24 hours since the challenge came out about the nutrition challenge. So I also wanted to come on here and ask how things are going for you. I think I have one viewer, which is pretty neat. And I'm sure some people will come in as I talk, but this is really a place to ask questions. And I really want to hear how everyone's doing with everything. How are the challenges treating you? Are you able to do it every day? And how is your habit tracker that I went over last week? Mine is looking pretty good. Actually, it's underneath my phone right now. I should probably reach it. Been consistent on all of my habits every single day, to be honest with you. Like the last 2 days, my life has been in a blender, and I was not able to get the things I wanted. I got the challenge done and I was able to meditate once a day, but reading a chapter a day, the last 2 days I did not hit that, which is kind of disappointing, but it's okay because I'm learning to build the habit. And I don't have to succeed at it right away all the time. That's what I need to tell myself. But in talking about the challenge, we have a few more viewers, cool. And so main thing is, last week I went over the habit tracker. Today I'm going over the nutrition challenge of eating 2 servings of vegetables twice a day. I posted my Friday fuel last night. Some of y'all saw that, and that was just to show some ways that you can cook some veggies in your house, which is wonderful. And really, so the main questions I've been getting is what constitutes a single serving of veggies, first of all, and what vegetables count. And look, I don't discriminate against different types of vegetables, all right? So there's ones that I like more than others, I'll say that. So let me start with servings. 1 serving of vegetables is about what will fit in your hand. Okay, so if you are a bigger human, you will have a bigger hand and you probably need more food. Therefore, that'll be a proper serving. Same for smaller people. That's how you can gauge it in a really easy way. Don't get all crazy and caught up in numbers and measuring it on a food scale. It does not have to be that complicated. I just want you to get into the habit of eating vegetables every single day. So, for example, if you're struggling to get those veggies in, if you need a snack, if you saw in my last vlog about all the fancy snacks that you can get in little mason jars, if you can crush some celery and some carrots, like 2 servings of those, that's easy. That's an easy win. So we're looking for easy ways to get them in. Another serving, like if you want to get tricky about it, like how can I sneak in veggies because I don't love them so much? I know it's freezing, but if you want to do a smoothie, like I have one right now, even though it's like 45 degrees outside, you can sneak in a handful of kale, a handful of spinach, throw those bad boys into a blender with all of the other beautiful things that you like I love blueberries and everything else. Throw them all in there. And that way you're getting in those servings regardless. You can check that off on your little Wodify Rise app. Also, like in my Friday fuel that I posted last night, I just showed different ways that you can prepare your vegetables, whether you saute them in a pan, or on the stove, or you can roast them, air fry them, whatever your heart desires, however you like to consume them. Just be a veggie king and a veggie queen, so just getting those in. Next thing, in talking about, Jeannie asked a great question, and I have it pulled up over here. So what constitutes a serving of vegetables, and what food counts. So she asked, do beans count? Yes, they count. Especially if you're a vegetarian, you'll know that beans are a great source of protein, which we all need to be taking in since we're working our muscles so hard in the gym, which is great. So we need to make sure we have our protein intake. So beans are a great source if you can handle them well. Also, things like potatoes, as I said in my Friday Fuel last night, they will count. Just use your best judgment. Please do not deep fry them and smother them in butter and everything else. Like, we're not looking for French fries. I'm talking about roasted potatoes that you can, throw some beautiful olive oil on and salt them nicely and whatever, and throw them into the oven or air fryer, however you like to consume them. We're not going for fried potatoes, okay? We still need them to be health conscious. So things like sweet potatoes are great too. Jeannie brought up a good question, and she asked about corn. And yes, corn counts as a vegetable, but it is not my favorite. A lot of people love corn, and that's cool, but corn is really inflammatory. It is an inflammatory vegetable, so to speak, and I think the statistic reads that 90% of the corn grown in the U.S. Is made with GMOs, which is bad. Genetically modified organisms, that's a no-go. We don't like GMOs, and corn can be really harsh on our guts as well. A lot of people have trouble digesting it, and it's really kind of empty in nutrients. It's kind of nutrient empty. So I would just avoid corn if you can. But focusing on all of the beautiful fall vegetables that we have right now, especially the betas. So all of the veggies that have beta carotene, which are things with orange and yellow hues. So things like squashes, pumpkin, sweet potatoes, all of those beautiful guys, carrots as well. Anything with those colors have beta carotene in them. And I'm not going to go on a crazy rant about vitamins. I'm just saying beta carotene helps our bodies convert things to vitamin A. Vitamin A is retinol, and it does so many things for our skin, for our eyes. All of our skin and eye health really benefits from those beautiful fall vegetables that are in season right now. So go for them. That would be wonderful choices. Become a beta carot queen. I had to put that in there. I'm sorry. But anyway, so focusing on things like that would be wonderful. And pairing what you like. Don't force yourself to eat vegetables that you don't like. I know a lot of people grew up having vegetables prepared in really bad ways. People have a thing about Brussels sprouts, and they can be delicious if they're done the correct way. Mushy ones are disgusting. Like, I won't even eat them. So I get it. So eat things that you like. Prepare them in ways that you like. If you eat eggs in the morning, you eat an omelet, throw vegetables in there. You can totally throw just spinach in there. A handful, one serving. If you want to do like some breakfast potatoes, cool. That's another serving. And you're on your way. So those are the main things I really wanted to lay out here, just to give some clarity on this challenge. So focusing on lunch, and plus, like I said, make it easy on yourself. Like, a salad is the easiest way to get in your servings here. So if your base is kale or just mixed greens, sweet. That's like, if you do 2 handfuls of salad, like mixed greens, boom. 2 handfuls, that's 2 servings, y'all. I didn't say they have to be 2 different servings of veggies. So, right? 2 veggies, 2 servings of 2 veggies a day. I'm just saying, make it easy. So fill that salad with beautiful vegetables that you enjoy. That's an easy win right there. So set yourself up for success, whether it's raw vegetables, if they're your jam, or you need to cook them. You can cook them ahead of time with meal prepping. That's amazing. My second vlog that I put up online, that goes over how to meal prep a whole bunch of veggies. I just go ahead and I cut all of them the week, like the Sunday prior to the week. So they're all chopped and ready to go. And that way I don't have to think about it. I can just season them, throw them in the oven, season them, throw them in the pan, whatever you need to do when you're in a bind. There's particular vegetables I like to cook ahead of time, that I can tolerate ahead of time. I don't love mushy veggies either. So having those available, being able to throw them into a bowl with, brown rice and chicken. And now I have like mushrooms and things in there. So throwing things together, don't make it complicated. Because we're here to root for you. If you have any questions for me, please ask them. You can ask them on the live too. I'm pretty sure I can see comments. But, and I want to know what your favorites are. I just love vegetables. They're so good for you. And if I had to say if there were any ones that I would love for you to lean towards in particular, the dark leafy greens are just magical for you. If you can consume more dark leafy greens, that would be amazing. They have so many benefits. And I don't have to tell you guys like how good vegetables are for you. I think you kind of get the gist. And I'll go on my whole tangent about how anti-cancerous and everything else. But I'll spare you of that. I just want to be a helpful resource while you're navigating this, because we're here to build healthy habits in this 6-week reset. We're here to hit the reset button before, the tidal wave of holidays happen. I know everyone gets really anxious because I can't control myself around cookies. That's fine. We're going to give ourselves some reserve here. That's why we have 6 weeks to kind of reset our bodies into a healthy flow of being in our jam, being, crushing workouts, eating the right way. You can enjoy your Thanksgiving. I have a lot of questions about Thanksgiving right now. People are really stressing about Thanksgiving, and I understand, but you need to enjoy your life too. Enjoy your holiday. We just need to, it's about changing our lifestyles on what everything looks like day to day. Thanksgiving is not going to make you fat, okay? It's all of the habits and choices that we make leading up to the holidays that make the biggest difference in the long run. That one day is not going to derail all your success, okay? So keeping up and coming into the gym, doing the fitness challenges too. Like right now, it's the 40 air squats and 30 hand release push-ups. I only did my air squats so far today before I taught class. I need to still do my hand release push-ups. So that needs to happen. And I haven't even had any veggies yet. I haven't either. So my lunchtime is about to go down, and I'm about to throw down some veggies. I don't know what I'm going to do, but whatever's in my fridge. So again, guys, that's really the gist of what I wanted to go over today. If you have any questions, and if you are having a lot of success too, please leave them in the comments. I want to hear about them. We're all in this together in navigating what works, what doesn't work. Here's a habit, and here's a trick and a hack that works for me. Please be vocal about it. It helps others more than you know. I didn't realize how much my vlogs would help. I thought they were really simple things, but it's helped a lot of people. It's just different perspectives, and they tell me how they prepare things, how they get themselves set up for wins during the week, and I learn a lot too from you guys. So I would love to hear what you have going on. I'll leave it up for a few more minutes here. I've been on here for about 15 minutes. So if you have any comments or questions or concerns or wins or whatever, go ahead and leave them below. I hope I can see everything. I don't think anyone's commented. So yeah. And I'll say this again, my habit tracker, I've been working on it too. In the last 2 days, like I said, my life has been kind of in a blender, getting everything done and ready. And so I haven't read my book the last 2 days, and I'm reading a book by Dr. Daniel Amen about change your brain, change your life, which is pretty cool. So I need to get up on that. But just bringing about those habits of trying to stick up with this habit tracker, which has kept me really accountable. So I've been grateful for it. And now I need to be accountable for eating my veggies. So, all right. If no one has any questions for me or any comments, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. If you're coming into this later, awesome. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, still leave the comments. I will respond. And I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all in the gym. I see you every day. So have a great, beautiful weekend. Go crush. Oh, no. Wait, I'm getting comments? My husband just told me I'm getting comments. I don't see any of them. Sorry, guys. Let me figure this out. This is crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off, and then I'm going to have to respond to them. My husband just texted me, said I'm getting comments. I can't see anything. So I think I'm going to have to sign off and answer them. Unless I can be super crafty here and see what's going on my computer. No. Dang. Sorry, y'all. Where does zucchini fit in? Yeah, zucchini is awesome. That's like, eat it. Like, so I just slice it up and I like to roast it in the oven. Oh, you can make zucchini noodles. That would be legit. They're called zoodles. And if you can like there's like spiralizers like that will like spiralize your veggies and you can make veggie noodles. That's the bomb. Shout out to my husband for updating me with all these questions in the text right now. But yeah, eat it up. I think zucchini is actually also considered like in the squash family, which means it's probably more in season right now, I think. Eat them up, man, because that is like a really low carb option filled with beautiful fiber. And okay, apparently that was the only question. Sweet. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you next time. Go crush it. You eat all your veggies and do all the air squats and push-ups. You got this.